Hello everybody, I'm Karina Chin with karinastamps.com and I'm just taking a look to see if I'm working here. I was trying to go on Facebook Live as well, but I can't get my Facebook Live working today, so I apologize to anybody who's trying to watch me on Facebook. I'll just have to share the recording of this, but it looks like I have YouTube working. That took 10 minutes of playing it around, so I'll have to practice and get a little bit better on it. I don't know why the Facebook stream wasn't working, but we'll try it again a little bit later. So I am Karina Chin, and I'm in Edmonton, Alberta, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I thought I would do a really fun kind of catalog tour for people today and kind of show them some tips and tricks with the new catalogs if you're looking at purchasing stamping supplies, and I'm going to show you a really fun fold today. So I'm just seeing if anybody's popping on. Oh, it looks like Kathy and Sandra and Karen found me. Hello, I'm so happy you're here. Yeah, I tried to stream to Facebook too and it didn't work, so that's okay. Next time I will give it a try. Okay, so let's just see what's going on. So tonight I am going to be doing a catalog kickoff party. I'm sort of starting the party here. It's going to be a 2-day party. So Tuesday's the first day, and then there'll be Wednesday, and then the party ends Thursday at 7 p.m. And the reason I like to do Facebook over 3 days is it just gives me a bit more time to share some videos, share some stuff with everybody, and in case you want to order anything and get involved in the perks that I've got going on for the party. So the first thing you need to know is this is the hostess code for the party, the M7FN6SAS, and you can order supplies through karinachin.stampinup.net. If you go to karinastamps.com, that's my blog, and YouTube, that's where you're watching me right now, so that worked out well. And then also for the party, I'm going to have a link to a door prize form, which is in Facebook, or I will email it to you if you're on my email list. And if you fill out the door prize form, your name goes into a draw for a door prize. Any orders, minimum orders of $35, you get a 2-card make and take kit. And I'm showing people how to do it on Zoom tonight, as well as we'll play a bunch of games at the catalog kickoff party. So if you want the Zoom link, just let me know and I'll send it to you. I've got quite a few people pre-registered already for the party. If you're a team member, you can just come. You don't have to pay to come. Just join in the fun. I'm happy to have you attend. So I'll be posting that in our Crafting Crew group page as well. Our team or our group is called Crafting Crew, if anybody is wondering what I'm talking about. Also, orders of $60 will receive a free level 1 celebration gift. I'll show you what that means in a second, plus a draw ticket. Orders of $120, you get a level 1 celebration item, or no, 2 level 1 celebration items, 1 level 2 celebration item, and 2 draw tickets. And then if you get the starter kit, I've got something else special involved for you, so you can ask me about that later. And if you book a private party, because I'm starting to book Christmas parties already for September, October, you can get 3 draw tickets as well. So hopefully that'll be really fun for everybody. And then 2, I've got a bunch of other things. I want to share some swaps and stuff, but I should mention what's coming up. On July the 16th, I have my masking class. I've got 4 spots left in that. I haven't heavily promoted it yet because I was hoping to have the cards done. I'll have to work on them tonight and tomorrow after my party to get those done. And then next month, I have a gnomes class coming up, which I'll talk about right away. Okay, I think I've let everybody get on. Yes, I see Stella's here, Gail's here. Yeah, sorry, Gail, I couldn't get Facebook going. It worked on the weekend, but I created an event and I think I messed it up. So I'll practice. I'll get better at this. But yeah, ideally, I wanted to stream to both. It didn't quite work that way. Okay, so I think that's all the little chatting I wanted to do about that. So let's just go down to my desktop here. This is the card I'm going to show you how to make today. What do you think of this? Is this fun? It's an easy, fancy fold card. Is that not fun? We're also going to make this at my Wednesday morning card class and Monday night card class. Now, it won't be the same paper. It'll just be the same style. But I have a hard time making the same card more than once, and I always want to change it up for people, and then that way they get more ideas. So that's what I'm prepping. for my Wednesday class, which is Wednesday morning, which is next Wednesday, and the Monday night's always the third Monday of the night. Okay, let's get started for a bit. Now, before I start, I just wanted to mention that the starter kit is on special again. So what's a starter kit mean? It just means that you have to place your own orders through Stampin' Up! And enjoy the 20% discount that you get. If you do anything more than that, great. You also get to be part of my crafting crew team that I mentioned. Well, it's a team, but really it's just a card making group. We love to share ideas with each other. And we have swaps. And I just want to show you the swaps quick, and then I'll show you what the bonus is. Okay, now I've got some. I don't have all of them, but this beautiful one is for Connie. So this month we had a theme of congratulations, or it could be a wedding card. So this is beautiful because this card base right now is free with the $60 order. It's one of the Sale-a-bration perks in here. Maybe I'll just go to that page and show you what it looks like. For when you order $60 in supplies, you can actually get the card bases and the envelopes, and they're really, really pretty. I think they're super pretty. I do have a package. We're using them tonight at my Catty Kickoff. That's sort of what they look like. But see, they've got, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? They're kind of pre-printed. Very, very nice. And then this card was from Shannon. So she made this beautiful card. She created a door. Isn't that just beautiful with all different shapes of rectangles and squares? So fun. This one is from Karen. Karen is on here. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. So this is a brand new die that's in the, well, not brand new, it's in the annual catalog, but I still consider all that pretty new. So that is beautiful. Now the swallows are retired, but I think everything else is current. Well, except maybe the ring, but sometimes you can find these on the clearance rack. But isn't that beautiful? And then this beautiful one I got from Nez today. Look at she made. Isn't that beautiful for congratulations card? So pretty. This paper is part of the Hostess paper. I'm actually using it today too. Whenever you have a party and your party sales are $200, you get stamping rewards. So you could get this huge package of paper. It's I think it's $24. Or if you spend $200. Now you might think, wow, can I really spend $200 in stamping products? Yes, you can. It doesn't take very long, especially if you're buying a die cutting machine. And then you would just get the paper for free. You get the benefits. And then this one, I believe this is Margaret Ann. Margaret Ann, I think you're on here. You could just let me know if this is your card. This one's super pretty too. No, I don't see her on here today. If somebody knows, let me know. But you know, just beautiful, right? She's got vellum on here. She's stamped and embossed. And I had more beautiful cards. I just don't know where they are right now. And I know Stella's on here. She gave me a beautiful card too. I just can't see. I've got a mess on the other side of my room that I got to deal with. So these are 4 cards that I found. So I wanted to share those with you quickly. Now, the special right now for signing up, it's not a discount on the starter kit. It's actually this fun little planner. Look at this. So I started putting mine together. I love planners, and I actually use one that's not so nice. So this is beautiful. It feels like a faux leather. It's got, you know, a place for all your goodies. It's got a calendar. I'm kind of doing mine month by month because that's how I work. So I like to look at my schedule and I plan out all my classes for pretty much for the year. And then I add in my bonus classes. I usually have a, you know, a specialty class. Like this month it's masking class. Next month it's going to be the gnomes Christmas class, that kind of thing. Then you also get 3 notebooks as well. 3 cute little notebooks. There's more pages to the planner. I just haven't figured out how I'm using this yet. Weekly priorities. I should do that because I just use a piece of paper normally and it doesn't look so great. And then you get a cute little stamp set as well. So the starter kit's $135. You get $165 in product, anything you want, plus this as a bonus. And I think I had to pay $68 when I purchased this. And this special goes on until the end of August. So don't think you have to get it immediately. It's still going to be available till August. What is it? How many days in August? Is it 30 or 31? Did you ever do the knuckle thing? I have to do this. You're probably going to laugh. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. August has 31. Wasn't that easy? Okay, and now I want to show you this first before we get into any of the other stuff. Just because you may be new to my channel or you're wondering, what is Sale-a-bration? So I talked about the starter kit special when you get the starter kit, when you get a number. So you basically, I call it a demo number, but basically it's just a shopping number so that you get a discount on your products. Your very first order, you don't get anything free from here, but on your second order, you save 20% off everything you're ordering. Plus, on anything $60 and above, you get something for free from this catalog. So this is super fun. I don't know about you, but I love free stuff. Now, the very first free item you could get, I'll pull it up, is a Hippest Hippo stamp set. Now, you might be thinking, how many hippo cards could I possibly make? Well, look at this. I got to show you a few samples that I got from my swaps that I've been doing. Oh, sorry, I should mention $60 for the stamp set. And then if you spend another $60, you can get these cute little dies. Now, the cute little dies are really fun because they have all the little fun stuff for the hippos. Where'd my stuff go? I can't find my dies. Yeah, it has all the fun hippo pieces. Like, it's got a bathtub, it's got an umbrella, it's got a little boat, it's got a propeller for the boat, it's got water splashes, it's got scuba equipment, it's got glasses. Like, this is so fun. So if you're spending $120, you could get both of those. Let me just show you some of my Hippest Hippo swaps. So this one here is part of my In Color Club. The In Color Club is $65 per month, and then you get one color, you get one new in color of everything. Marker, you get the blends, you get the paper, you get the cardstock, you get the ribbon, you get an embellishment, you get everything. Everything in Pear Creek Party, for example, plus a card. Got to give you a card. Look at this one. I think this was Karen Duke who gave me this one. Yeah, beautiful. But I love how she did some masking on the cloud background, added some grass, added the little hippo, and see the umbrella and the glasses are done in glitter paper. So how fun is that? Or glimmer paper. So cute. And I think this one's my favorite. I just love this little guy in the bathtub in his scuba equipment, right? And this uses that Hostess paper I just showed you. This is Lena Gersa. And then this one, you know, just cute, right? We still have, this is actually a flower. I think it's artistically inked flower, but it looks like a splash. And this guy's going swimming, right? And look at that cool embossing folder. So that's cool. That's Christine Dion. And then this one's Brianna Christopherson. I'm probably saying her name wrong, but look how cute that is, right? Like, just sweet. Even if you're not a hippo fan, super fun. And I think if you had, you know, young kids or grandkids, I wonder if you could actually put these on a magnet sheet. Would they cut a magnet and then you could make like paper dolls, but do paper hippos and just have fun and give them a chalkboard to put on? Wouldn't that be a cool project? I don't know. Just thought of that. One of my smart friends, will be commenting, I'm sure. Oh, Margaret Ann is on here. Hello, hello. Yeah, Stella, I gotta find your card because your card's beautiful too. I tucked it aside. I can't get it right now. I'll have to show it maybe tonight. Okay, so that's Hippest Hippos. And then this paper I'm gonna work with. Now, when you look in here, personally, I thought, yuck. That was my first thing, was yuck, what are they doing? But we're playing with this today, and I'm going to tell you why. It's not yuck. It's actually amazing because it's the 4 seasons. So you've got Christmas, 2 Christmas papers. You've got a fall. You've got kind of a summer. You've got a spring. You can do water with this. New homes or fall again. This is more spring. And it's got mushrooms for fall, tree rings. Like, it's such a smart designer series paper. And it's free with the $60 order. And it coordinates with product suite that I'll talk about later. This is what I'm going to show you this afternoon. And then this one is that free card bases that I showed you. And it uses the, let me just get this out. Did I keep it? Yeah, I did. it coordinates with this suite. So this suite is called the Splendid Day Suite. Like, look at this gorgeous paper. So this is a whole suite in the catalog, which I'll show you right away. But I just wanted to show you kind of need those card bases. See? Beautiful. This is kind of what I did with my cards. Right? But look at that paper. Isn't that just fun? Anyway, I was pretty excited about this. Pretty excited. Now, I was in a swap, and out of all the swaps, I didn't get one card for the Stylus Sketches. Now, isn't that interesting? I'll pull it up. It's a fox, it's two ducks, and it's got some little leaves. But yeah, not one with that one. So I'm going to challenge myself, actually, to try give this one a little bit of love. Maybe it could be put on this card base, because then I don't have to cut my own card bases. Now, this paper is pretty interesting too. I think it's gonna need some love. I noticed here in the catalog they've colored it. So it's basically gold, white, and silver in either dots or kind of stripes. That's it. So pretty simple. Simple, basic. I think you can use it on absolutely everything. And I'll show you some samples in a second. But that is also free with a $60 order. And then, am I missing anything? No. And then after that, everything else is $120 order. Okay, this one is Amazing Phrases. And it's just a whole bunch of really fun phrases that say, you know, this one is, hey, you did it. Using that paper. I think I've got a couple more. This one, oops, so sorry. Who's this one from? This one is from Annie Stamping Room. This one is also a hey, another hey. And then this one is a hey, I miss you. Right? This is a swap that I actually did because I thought, hey, I miss you. Let's put, you know, a free class pass or something in here and get you back stamping with me. Kind of a idea. Okay, and then what else do we have? Well, I like this one. Oops, I'm the worst. Did the doggy have an accident on the carpet maybe? Just kidding. No, this is when you forget birthdays, which I do all the time. I'm terrible for that. Okay, now this one, when I saw this, it's dies. And I thought, do I really go camping much? Now, I'm from Manitoba, so grew up with camping. But I need that now because there's just way too many cute samples done with this camper. So this one here, I think is my favorite. This is Leslie Popper. Look how gorgeous that is. Like, don't you just want to make a bunch of these for your friends? I don't know, so cute. This one wouldn't be too bad to do. I love that one too. Tammy Gill. That one I already showed you. This one's interesting because this is the new embossing folder. Have you guys seen this one yet? Oh yeah, Stella loves the camping dies. Oh, you have to show me your card, Stella, that you've made. I love this background. I do have it. I got to play with it now. And then the last one I wanted to show you was So Very Merry. So, I mean, this one wouldn't take that long, right? It's just the camper, a little bit of greenery, a little dot, and it doesn't have to be Christmas. Why can't it be a summer camper, right? And then you can get the other free paper and make some cards. So I wanted to give this one some love. So you have to buy the stamp set. Now, the stamp set's in the catalog. It's called the Trees for Sale stamp set, and it's $30. Now, I think I've got one more sample to share. This one. Honestly, when I saw this, I just thought, yeah, I don't know about this. I wasn't jazzed about it. But it's free with a $120 order, and I thought, you know what? Maybe. So I brought it in, but I haven't even made a card with it yet. But obviously from that swap, look how many I got from that swap. Everybody loves this paper. So we got Best Wishes, Diana Langman. We have Linda Yamamoto. Okay, this is super cool. Look at the little beads that she put on. It's on a piece. It's just a strip of designer series paper. I'm not sure if she used sticky strip or something to get these on here, but isn't that just so fun? What a fun accent for a card. This one is fun. This is from Jacinthe Gauthier. Beautiful, right? Like the paper is so pretty. This one is from Stamp with Nadine V. Beautiful. This one is from Lauren Urbanus. Super cute. Love the flowers. Just beautiful paper. Oh my gosh. This one, I don't know who it's from. And then the final one I wanted to show is from Betsy Rao. Betsy Rao. So I just wanted to show you kind of the variety that you get from this paper, right? There's some Mossy Meadow ones. Most of the people are choosing blues. I'm kind of a blue girl myself. But yeah, we're going to be playing with that at my Monday class. Wednesday morning class, Monday night card class. Love that. And then finally, if you have a big order and it's $375, you can get the perfect pomegranate stamp set for free. I'll be giving away some of these as door prizes, right? Because they're super fun. Who does not love free stuff? Seriously. Oh, and then I had just two more samples. Anybody know what this means? Anybody speak French? I have no clue. I'm sure I could Google it. Google Translate, right? Okay, let's put this away. So that's kind of what's going on with Sale-a-bration. And this is very important, you guys, because Sale-a-bration is while supplies last. So I thought it was guaranteed until August. It's not. The stuff in here is while supplies last. So that means if you want, we're kind of saving some of your stuff for August. Get the ones you don't think will sell out. Because I'd be sad if, I couldn't get the campers, but I bought the stamp set. So that's important. And in fact, to help everyone get their Sale-a-bration items, I'm having another Sale-a-bration Extravaganza party. So what it is, you buy a spot for $10. You buy a $10 ticket or like 5 $10 tickets, and I bring in 60 prizes. Everybody's guaranteed to win a prize of at least $6. So, and then there's half price items. There's level 2. There's 10 Sale-a-bration items. So if you win two level 1 celebrations, you can get a level 2. It's whatever you want. There's some free stamp sets. There's free shopping sprees. There's free ribbon. Oh, not ribbon. I did all embellishments so I could easily mail it. But I only have 30 spots left. I'm officially opening it today because I pre-sold some spots at my last event. So if you want a spot, you got to comment because it's going to be first come, first serve on those 30 spots. Okay, that's Sale-a-bration. Wasn't that fun, you guys? I probably went through that really fast. Let's see if I have any comments. Okay, I think I'm good. Now, the mini catalog, I won't go through the whole thing. I'll go through some of the things. The very first thing I like to look at is the product suites. So Stampin' Up! Puts a lot of effort, and they hire these really smart designers who come up with product suites. So for example, the very first one is called Sweetest Christmas on page 8. This is beautiful suite. So I was watching a demonstration, and I actually ordered myself the Sweet Candy Canes stamp set and dies. Unfortunately, they're stuck at the border. So sad. Apparently, they're hung up at customs since Tuesday, so hopefully they come soon. And the designer series paper I have, the ribbon. Actually, I got everything except I didn't get Christmas banners because, I'm on a bit of a budget. So stay tuned for some really fun cards made with that suite. I was just taking a look to see if I had any samples. Oh, I do have a sample. I use this one. This one is called Jingle, 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 and here's the paper. But can't you see the paper and the ribbon's just beautiful? And there's the sequins. Isn't that fun? So this is a fun fancy fold card that can be easily turned into a gift card holder. Okay, and then what else do we have? This one I haven't played with yet, but I got it in. Sweet Santa Express is another product bundle. So you could order the whole thing for $146.75. It's got an order number. Or you can just order the pieces you want. So I'm doing a paper share right now because there's a lot of papers in here, and I just thought it was kind of pricey for everybody to have to buy a full package of paper. So the paper share itself, it's $49, and you get a quarter package of this one, this one, this one. So not the Celebrate Everything Hostess, but everything else except you do not get, I didn't bring in the one that was carried over from last year, which is Painted Christmas. So it doesn't have these two, but it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's actually got 9. That's $49. And then if you want, you can get the fancy specialty paper. You get a quarter package of each of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did the snowflake vellum. I think I did snowy white sheets too. I think that's like 17. And then if you want, you can also get 2 yards of all the beautiful new ribbons to play with. Now the whole thing with that and the paper party that I run with Candy is $102. So you don't have to get the paper party. You can just get the paper sampler. You can just get the specialty paper, or you can just get the ribbon. But that's what I'm doing for my customers. I have 1 spot left for sure. That fills 4. It's always in groups of 4. And then if I have 4 more interested, I will open up another group. Okay, and what do we have here? Some beautiful snowflakes. Sweet gingerbread house. I don't know, I'm kind of a house person. I might have to get this, but I did not. There's a brand new punch, like a punch bundle with a stamp set. That's $50, $25. That's kind of a fun new design. I actually saw somebody use this punch to make Christmas ornaments, which I'll have to share later. These ones are carried over. This paper, I'm going to do a stamp camp on this October 22nd, where you could get this stamp set or you can get all spruced up. It's going to be an in-person event in Edmonton, and I think I have 10 spots left. It's either 8 or 10 spots left. When they're gone, they're gone, because I only have space for 20. So the stamp set choices, all spruced up, or sorry, all bundled up, or leaves of holly. But I'm going to be using this paper to kind of do all the projects with. If you just want to order this on your own, it's $108.50, which I thought was pretty reasonable. That's not too bad. This is the Jingle 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 stamp set. I just thought this was fun to make some Christmas cards, although I don't love their sample. Okay, what do you think? This is way cuter, right? Yeah, Stella, I think you're already signed up for some of these, I believe. So don't EMT me any money until you check, or I will be emailing you back, which is totally fine. Isn't that funny? How many people say don't send me money? You just have to laugh. Okay, what else do we have? Christmas barn. Okay, these ones. Oh, this is kind of cool. This Lights Aglow. It's a $200 set. I haven't played with it at all, but I got this really cool card. I can't remember who sent this to me. I wonder if this was... Isn't that fun? So this is similar to the one that I did the other day, only mine was just a different orientation. I did a video on it, but isn't that gorgeous? Look at that paper. So this is a specialty paper that you can get in my paper share or just buy the whole product suite. But I love this. I don't know. So I think that could be from Hetty, but I'm not 100% sure. And anyway, I love these little pearls too. Are so pretty. I'm putting them on everything. Everything. Now you can just buy them separately, right? You don't have to get the whole suite for $200 or what was it? $204. You could just get like this bundle for $63. This other bundle is Brightest Glow bundle, but look at all the great sentiments in here, right? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Let Your Heart Be Light. Fabulous sentiments. I always love a new Christmas sentiment stamp. And then, of course, I think you heard me mention, I love the Christmas Scotty. So this was my card that I made for a swap. May your days be furry and bright. You know, just simple, not a hard card. And I did the Scotty, little Christmas Scotty dog in Evening Evergreen ink. And that's that paper that I showed you, that holly berry paper that I'll be using at my stamp camp. So it was super fun. This one, I can't remember. I was on the fence. I'm going to get this one eventually. I need a new window die. I just need it. This I brought in for fun. You know, look at the little cat. He's trying to lure the fish out with a mistletoe. Like, this is just so funny. So funny. Okay, get Yeti to the party. You know, a nice little Yeti stamp set. And then this is the trees for sale stamp set. You need to buy this. And then, well, this is only $30. So you need to bump it up to be $120 to get the dies for free. Now, if you have any questions about that, I'm happy to help you to show you how to get to $120. Trust me, it's pretty easy. And then there's that cool background embossing folder I showed you earlier, which I thought was super cool. Then we have some beautiful, see, look at our metallic and shimmer specialty paper. Oh, so pretty. Okay, this is my stamp count next month. So the stamp count, I believe it's $55. You get paper, embellishments, ribbon, if it's not sold out. If it's sold out, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'll be placing the order soon for this. You can include, if you get the whole bundle, your stamp count's free. Or you can just, you know, get the stamp set and dies yourself. But this is what I'm working with because I just think these guys are just so cute and they just make me smile. We talked about You're the Coolest stamp set. Will be at stamp count. Snowman Magic Bundle. I'm going to get this for me because I like Snowman and I like the rabbit. But it's on my wish list. I haven't got it yet. This is pretty too. This I have ordered in. It's stuck in customs as well. This is the brand new Embossing Tool Kit. It has a nice little plastic container to contain your mess. It's got tweezers, a brush, and a brand new embossing buddy because mine is getting a little rough around the edges. I have to say, it's getting a little old. And the paper's pretty, and these little leaves and rhinestones are pretty too. Okay, I think that was pretty much it. Oh, I brought this in for myself because, I don't know, I loved it. I just looked at this stamp and went, oh my gosh, it's like doodle leaves. I need that. But I haven't played with it yet. Then we've got some Apple Harvest. We have a new stamp for the witches. Oh, I love this. If you've got it, haunt it. Isn't that hilarious? I just think that's so funny. I personally think I'm going to get the Bewitching bundle because I want to punch with the hat. So it's $46.75, and I'm wondering if the hat can go on the hippo. Where were all my hippo cards? That's my thought, and then I can have a hippo Halloween card. And I think I've got a bunch of critters that this may fit on. I don't know, I just thought it'd be super fun. And I like doing treats and treat packaging. But that's your Halloween stuff. And then this paper you can actually get in the paper share. It's like a monster paper pack. It's $41 and you get 48 sheets of paper. This is kind of cool. It's a new product called Pearlized Enamel Effects Basics. Now I'm assuming it does little dots and then it dries hard. Because if I'm looking at this picture, it's got little dots on here. So I'm thinking that's what it does. I have the product, but haven't played with it yet. This is super cute. Design a treat bundle. I just ordered this for myself. This was my treat for me because I love giving people little treats whenever people pick up orders from me. So I thought that'd be super fun. Okay, we're going to work with this in a second. Anything else I need to share? That's that Splendid Day Suite. $114. Now it's not really Christmas at all. It's to be used year round. The paper is fabulous. It's so pretty. And then we have kind of a fun one called Forever Friendship. Look at this. Time for a cardigan. Oh, isn't that funny? I just think that's hilarious. Unlike most of the plants I owned. Our friendship will live forever, unlike most of the plants I owned. I just think that's so funny too. And then I think I just got Celebrate with tags because I can use that year round. And I like this. I like little tags. I like adding tags on lots of different things. And this is a brand new occasion stamp set called The Very Best Occasions. It's just really nice. And I like the fact it's got outside and inside sentiments. Someone was asking me about inside sentiments, and this is it. This is perfect. And it's got a Christmas. It's got a birthday. Thinking of you with comfort and love. So this could actually be a sympathy as well. You make my life happy. You're the best ever. I don't know. I just think it's super fun. And then, you know, we have some, this must be for Australia, I would think, in the holiday catalog. In the warmer climates here. I wish I could be sitting in the sun. Maybe if I go to Maui, I could use this stamp set. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you. And then there's samples at the back. It shows you that when you order a bundle, you get 10% off. So make sure that you check these before you just order things. You don't want to order the individual item numbers. Any questions, you call me and I will let you know what you need to do. And then if you're going to be a hostess, you could get the Caroling Mice stamp set or the Celebrate Everything Designer Series paper. This is a monster pack as well. I don't think I have it in yet. I think I was waiting. I didn't want to have to buy it. I buy enough stuff that I get to be a hostess too. So why would I want to buy that, right? Okay, I think that's all I was going to share. Let me show you how to make this really cool card. So if you want to follow along with me, well, I should talk about what I'm using first of all, why I'm jazzed about this product bundle. Okay, like I said, at first I thought the paper was honestly, I thought it was a hot mess. But now I've reevaluated, I've played with it, and now I love it. That's what always happens to me. Okay, so I thought this was a pretty cool bundle. It's not a suite, but the stamp set and dies are $72.75. I like the fact that there's 4 sentiments, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got Christmas, it's got fall, it's got summer, it's got, you know, houses if you got realtor friends, or welcome to your new home. And it's got these a cool embossing folder. And then it's got an add-on, which is a tree ring hybrid embossing folder. Now, if you're getting this, get this, because I think one of these are going to be selling out, because then you get the free paper, right? Actually, you get, I think, 2 celebration items, or 1 level 2 celebration item. But look at the fun dies. So let's just bring this in really quick before I start my card. So at first, when I was looking at the dies, I went, what on earth is this piece? What on earth? But what it does is when you put it in here, right, it does like the little tree ring part. Isn't that just so smart? And then this is just, I wanted to show you what happens if you just use the embossing folder by itself. You get this really cool look. And then if you add this extra tree ring hybrid embossing folder, it locks inside the embossing folder. And you want to put it on the side that has the black Stampin' Up! Little tag. That's how it goes in. I find the paper I cut to, I think it was 4.5 by 6.25. And I'll just show you what it looks like when you roll it through, because I think this is so cool. And then I got tons of things to show you. Okay, so let's put this down. So when we're using this, ooh, what's under here? Oh, my card. Let's move this. This is what it looks like. Now, if you're wondering about how to get to $200, just get the die cutting machine. It's fabulous. Or get the mini Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. You're probably going, oh my gosh, she's showing us and talking again, but I have to show this to you. Did you guys know in the catalog that they have kind of a bundle of products that you can get the big die cutting machine with Nature's Print stamp set and the dies for $275.25. So you would get celebration benefits on that right now. Or you could get the mini Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine with the Sending Smiles collection for $153.50. And you know what? This would be in a starter kit. So you would only pay $135 for it. So how smart is that? And the mini machine is cool, but it won't work with this big embossing folder. That's the only drawback with the mini machine, is that you can't use the big folders. Okay, so let's put this in here. So I have just my number 1 plate, and I have, this is a number 4 plate, and I don't know if this is going to work. Cross your fingers for me. What I do is, does it roll through? Yeah, it does. If it doesn't roll through, stop. And you can actually look at the instructions, but I don't read instructions very well. In fact, my son gives me a hard time. That's probably why I couldn't get the Facebook thing going. So when my son comes home from work today, I'll ask him what I did, and you know what he's going to say? Mom, did you Google it? That's always his answer for everything. Just Google it. Well, I Googled it and I couldn't figure it out. Why? Because I can't read. That is my answer today. But anyway, it makes me laugh. Okay, so let's see what happens. So what this does is it cuts and it embosses all in one fell swoop. Is that not so awesome? And then I just kind of store this. We set it aside. And then the other dies cut a white layer to actually fit on the tree ring. Or, you know, you could do a different color like they did here. And see, they all kind of layer together. They layer together as well. So it's really fun. Anyway, just thought that was super cool. Just wanted to show you how that worked. And then also with this suite, so we have some of these individual tree ring shapes that coordinates with the embossing folder as well. Or you can just do plain white. We have a little acorn that looks like this. or it can be a mushroom top. Look at the mushroom. See, how smart is that? They just did such a great job with this. And then you've got some of these for Christmas, and then you've got a bunch of little leaves for year round. So those are kind of the pieces that come in the dies. So smart. And then this is what the paper looks like. Okay, have I sold anybody on this set yet? I don't know. I think it's really, really fun to play with. I love it when I get lots of little pieces and kind of knick-knacky things. Lots of little bits. I like little bits when I stamp. Okay, let's tuck this away, and I'm going to show you how to make this card, because I think it's pretty fun. And there's my kit. So this is what the card looks like. And it does fit in a regular sized envelope, which is kind of nice. And I don't think it would cost, it might cost extra postage if you put too much stuff on here. So don't make it too heavy or too thick, because who wants to pay extra postage? Okay, so this is what we need to do. I made a little template. So my people in my class will actually get the template. Oftentimes I photocopy and give it to them, or I email it so that they can print it out. And it's a regular card base, 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches. And then what I am going to do is we're going to score this at 2 3/4. So we're just scoring it in half, basically. 2 3/4. And then we're going to turn it this way, and then we're going to line up the long side, and we're going to also score this at 2 3/4. Okay, and now I need a pencil because we need to make a little tick mark down at, I think it's 5.5. Let's tick it here. And then we'll double check based on my template. Yeah, we tick it at, make a pencil tick mark at 5.5. And then we're going to do a diagonal score and then a diagonal score on this one. And that is it. So let's do this long diagonal score first of all. I love the paper trimmer because I can see to put my little tip in the track of the scoring tool. Of the scoring board. Paper trimmer. Sorry, paper trimmer. Okay, where is my little tick mark? Okay, paper trimmer. There we go. So there's one score line. Now I have to do this one. So I am putting the tip of the center score line I created with this one, and it's dark and rainy today in Edmonton. It's kind of hard to see. Hopefully this is right. Yeah, looks like I got success. So this is, like I said, my template. That's what it looks like. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to fold, and I highly recommend you get a bone folder. Bone folder and paper snips, and paper snips are back in stock. I just ordered it for somebody. And I'm just going over all the lines really quick. Okay, now this is how it works. Once you go over the lines, let's see. What it should do is, okay, I want it so that this little box, this section that has 2 lines, it's on the right-hand side. This part is going to be the inside. So let's just fold it like this. And then it's just going to, okay, hold on. Let me look at my little sample. So this tip comes down. So this little left-hand tip comes down. Oh yeah, now I remember. And then you got to fold it back. Okay, did you guys see what I did? Okay, so we've got a left-hand tip that's going to fold down like this. Then we have to fold this side over. And that's why you have a nice little bend, because you want it to look like this. Okay, so this is what we've got. We've got a nice little square and then sort of a rectangle. And then this piece folds back. And then that's how you get your cool little square. Isn't that fun? And then the rest is decorating. So what you need to do is cut yourself a piece of basic white to go on the inside of the card. And I'm just looking, it should be 2.5 by 5 1/4. I don't know where mine, or no, 2.5 by 5 1/2. 5 1/2. 2.5 by 5 1/2. Who knows where mine went? So let's just cut another one. It's probably right in front of my nose, but that's okay. Okay, it's gonna go right there. And I think I need some Lucky Limeade ink, or sorry, Parakeet Party ink. Did anybody been around long enough that we had Lucky Limeade? It's not the same color, but that's what it reminds me of. Okay, so let's get out our little leaf stamp. And I just need another block. I'll just stamp it on here. And then let me know which card you like better. Kathy, you love this bundle. Stella, you need this bundle. I know. And make sure you guys buy tickets in my Sale-a-bration Extravaganza. I think you guys already have. But I'm going to have some fun. It's a great way to be guaranteed a prize. And you may get the 50% off item. And then you could get this bundle for free. So I've opened it up now. And the draws will be next Tuesday. Unless they fill, then I might do it on Sunday night. We'll see. I always like to do it early so I can get your stuff and place the orders of what you want. That's why I like a fast turnaround, especially because Stampin' Up! Is really behind with their shipping orders, and UPS and Canada Customs is holding our stuff hostage. I mean, really, how dangerous is stamping supplies that it gets stuck in customs? But that's okay. We'll be patient. And I can't really complain because look how much stamping stuff I have. I got so much new stuff. I'm just so excited. Okay, so that is the inside. What do you think? It's coming together nicely, right? And then what I did, I wasn't sure if I wanted this pink one on the inside or the outside. I think it's going to go on the outside. Okay, now are you wondering how I got this really cool angle? You need to make a tick mark at 2 3/4. So that's really, this card, 2 3/4 is really the magical number. Now, if I am, no, I need to do it on the other side. 2 3/4. And you're probably going, what? Why? I'll show you. Because if I want this to go on the front, it has to be cut this way, right? Which means I'm going from this tick mark to the top. Because otherwise my paper will be the wrong side. And with this paper, it makes a difference. Because what's on the other side? Yeah, I don't want ball paper. That's not going to match. A lot of papers, it really doesn't matter. Okay, and I think it goes on here. Is that right? No, it's going to go up here. Okay, let's put this down. I made one of these last night and thought, ooh, it's so fun. My Monday night and Wednesday morning girls are going to love this. But I think I'm going to use the paper in that other Sale-a-bration paper pack. Oh my goodness, I can hear my poor puppy. He is howling. He is not happy with me. Okay, this one's going to go here. Isn't this pretty? I'm telling you, this is just so pretty. Okay, so that's going to go on here. Okay, probably didn't cut this the best, but that's okay. And then what I'm going to do here, these are cut at 2.5 by 2.5. And then I'm just cutting this at a diagonal. Now, do you like the pattern? Are you wondering where I got that cool embossed pattern from? Let's see, let me do 2 of these. So these are 2.5 by 2.5. So we have this brand new, super cool Twigs and Sprigs embossing folders and dies. And this is one of these, I just embossed it. But that's where I got this from. It does a really deep impression. And then also this fits inside the folder. and cuts out all these fun little leaf images. So it's the same thing as the tree ring that I just showed you, but I just thought that was super cool. Okay, so we got that. We need this cut at a diagonal as well. Again, it's 2.5 by 2.5, and I think this is the piece that should have gone on the top. So I might have to do some ripping apart, but you know, that's okay. Oh, I know. Yeah. Okay. This one is going to be 2 3/4 as well. I can do it on this side. This is going to be for the inside of the card. Okay, so let's snip that. Okay, now I'm ready, you guys. So I had my outside, so I have a white piece. I have this piece for the inside of my card. I had that piece for the outside of my card. And the rest is gluing. Okay, here we go. And when you take my class, this is all cut and scored for you. That's why my classes take me a long time to prep. So we just kind of have a coffee, we get together and we create. And I think I have some pretty fun cards. This is going to go on here. Okay, there we go. So it's looking pretty, and then I'm just going to put these down in these 3 places. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I think it should go this way. I feel like they're upside down. There we go. And like I said, this color is Parakeet Party. And remember, if you place a $35 order, I'll send you the 2 make and take kits in the mail. I'll be showing how to make the cards tonight. Then I would just share the video with you. Now, some of you have already ordered, as you know, starting on July the 1st. So if you have, your name is going to go into all my draws, because I had some people place some big orders on the weekend. They didn't want to wait. They were afraid things would sell out. So don't worry, you're not getting penalized at all. Okay, what have we got here? What do you think? Isn't that just pretty? And then, I probably should have done this in Parakeet Party, but that's okay. And then I'm going to take the Just For You, and I think we're going to just do that in black. I just don't want it to look too weird. I'm afraid if I do green or something, it won't look nice. Okay, did that work? Yes. Just For You. And then we need some kind of ribbon to hold this shut. Okay, so what I did was wrap this around. So this is our ribbon that coordinates with our new 2022 to 2024 in colors. I say that with a question mark. But I'm pretty sure that's what dates it is. These are the new in colors anyway. I think they're cute, and I love this thin ribbon. You can do a lot of fun things with it. And then we're just going to pop this up. Ta-da! Okay, what do you think, guys? Who's making one of these cards? Pretty easy, but interesting, right? Because if you give this to one of your friends, they're going to go, oh, how did you do that, right? Okay, now I'm putting this over here because I want to hold down my ribbon. We're going to center this. I think I'm good with that. Now let's put another one right here. Okay, this is what it's going to look like now. We're just going to move that over a smidge. Oh, I probably shouldn't have glued that down. Okay, there we go. All better. Here we go. Ta-da! And that is my card for today. I might be popping in tomorrow. It depends on Otto. Otto is my 4-month-old mini schnauzer, and I find I might have to actually do these Facebook lives, YouTube lives, Facebook lives earlier in the day just to make him happy. Okay, there we go. So those are my 2 cards. Which one do you guys like better? Do you like the blue or do you like the pink? It's kind of the same card, but it just kind of shows the variety of that paper. And do you like the paper better when you kind of see it put together as opposed to, where's my sheet, that hot mess that I had? Thanks, Gail likes it. Kathy loves it. Betty likes it. Oh, good. You like them both, right? Because it goes from this to this. So that's what I mean. When you use the paper independently, it looks really nice. And I think the birds would really be pretty. I could see doing a fall one, but maybe doing a bunch of extra leaves on the bottom. You can make it a lot fancier and jazz it up. I just kind of wanted to create a simple one with a fun design. And I'll put this on my blog as well. I might, I don't know, see, maybe I'll load I've been loading some templates up in, if you go to my shop area, free tutorials, free downloadable tutorials for any of my trickier cards. So I want to thank you for stamping with me today, and we'll see some of you tonight. If you didn't sign up for my party and want my Zoom code, just leave me a comment. Leave me a comment in Facebook or send me a private message because I'll check that for sure. Everybody's welcome. And everybody on my team is welcome to join us tonight. It should be lots of fun. So, thanks for stamping with me today, ladies, and enjoy the rest of if you live in Edmonton, the rainy day that we have. It's a great day to stamp. So I'm going to just sign off now, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.